Then, hello, are you ready to take the classes? Today, uh, this class is for the second year students, alternative, those who have taken alternative as a subject. So, I am going to revise this common cold. This is winter season. All of you are enjoying winter season, but I think some of you are suffering in common cold, no? What is the common cold? Cures for common cold. There are a lot of things, medicines, process, lot of things are there. But that is not my target. My target is to give you the important questions for the board examination. The question is, what is the best advice to cure common cold? What is the best question is, what is the best advice to cure common cold? It is not a fatal disease, common cold. If you are not careful, you can catch cold. It can catch cold. You will suffer. Lot of money will be spoiled. Prevention is better than cure. We have to take precaution. Prevention. The answer is the best advice to cure common cold. Cold is going to bed and remaining there remaining there until recovery. We should not go here and there. We have to stay in bed. Bed rest is best for common cold. Second question is, how does hot bath help to cure common cold? Hot bath, what does it mean? That means do not take bath in cold water. Take some warm water and mix it up with cold water and then take bath. You cannot take bath in hot water, but take some hot water and mix it up with cold water. This cold will reduce and that is good for your health. Hot bath is answer. Hot bath is dilute, is to dilute the blood vessels. Of the the skin and to increase blood flow through them. As a result, nasal congestion and stiffness are reduced. Yes. How does hot bath help to cure common cold? The answer is hot bath is to dilute the blood vessels of the skin and to increase blood flow through them. As a result, nasal congestion, which always come and flow and go out through our nose, and stiffness are reduced. Question number 3. What are the forms of physiotherapy used in the cure of common cold? What are the forms of physiotherapy used in the cure of common cold? The forms of physiotherapy, answer. Forms of physiotherapy used in the cure of common cold are hot or cold compresses. Are hot or cold compresses. Mustard plaster. master plasters, massage, and certain medicated ointments, ointments. The question is, what are the forms of physiotherapy used in the cure of common cold? The answer is, the forms of physiotherapy used in the cure of common cold are hot or cold compresses, mustard plaster, massages, and certain medicated ointments. Question 4. What are the merit and demerit? What are the merit and demerits of taking exercise? Exercises during common cold. Look at the question. What are the merits and demerits? Means advantage or disadvantage of taking exercise during common cold. That means when you are suffering, you have been suffering in common cold, whether you will do the exercise, continue exercise. If you continue, what will be the effect? What is the plus point? What is the minus point? What is the advantage, disadvantage? What is the merits and what is the demerits? Do the exercise is always good, but if you have been suffering, if you are suffering in common cold, what will do it? Answer. Exercise frequently. Exercise frequently utilizes utilized by athletes to sweat out a cold or hot or cold compressor. Cold has a good effect. Sweat out a cold has a good effect. Has a good effect. in the cure of common cold? But the symptom return when the body gets chilled. When the body gets chilled. Question number 5. Question number 4. What are the merits and demerits of taking exercise during common cold? Exercise frequently utilized by athletes to sweat out a cold has a good effect in the cure of common cold. But the symptoms return when the body gets chilled. The last question today is, why is bed rest prescribed? Why is bed rest prescribed for the cure of common cold? Question is, why is bed rest prescribed, advised for the cure of common cold? Last question. Bed rest protect answer. Bed rest protects others from exposure. Increases general resistance. General resistance keeps body warm. It diminishes severity. Limit the spread and reduce the frequency of complications of so answer is the question is, why is bed rest prescribed for the cure of common cold? The answer is bed rest protect others from exposure, increases general resistance, keeps body warm, it diminishes severity, limit the spread and reduce the frequency of complications. Okay, good night children. Thank you very much for watching these videos.